Do you think Hope's okay that you came to the party with Kelly and me?
Oh, yeah, totally. It wasn't a surprise, and besides, she knows how much Kelly was looking forward to this.
It was adorable watching her play with all the other kids. I love seeing the world through her eyes.
Yeah, I think we could all use a bit more of that perspective.
Hey, thanks for coming. It meant a lot to both of us.
Are you kidding me? Don't think I'm not aware of how difficult you could be making this for me. You're just not that kind of person. But, Steffi, I am very grateful that you've let me be such a big part of Kelly's life, in spite of the fact that I'm with Hope.
And then watch. It goes like this.
Whoa, that's so cool, bud. Can you show me again? Why don't we try tracing it?
Can I piece up the black?
Yeah. So just outline it with the crayon.
Oh, this is cool.
I think you should draw the background. Yeah, where would this robot live? Thomas. This is the night for you and Hope. Are you ready? This place is amazing.
Where the magic happens. I still get excited when I walk in sometimes. Forrester Creations is like hallowed ground if you're into fashion.
Well, thank you for the guided tour.
Of course. If you're going to be in and out of here, you need to know your way around.
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating seeing how the Forresters work from the inside. But can I tell you how far removed from my real life all this is?
Does it seem, I don't know, frivolous?
No? Why would you think that?
What you do really matters. Get out there and help people. Really roll up your sleeves. We make clothes.
Yeah, but people need clothes. And the message that Hope is sending out with her line. Plus, fashion is just plain fun, and that's important too.
True enough.
You know, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I finessed a private tour from Zende Forrester himself, but whatever I'm doing, I need to keep it up.
Was I right or was I right?
First time for everything.
She's worn out. She's gonna be down all night.
Yeah. I hope it's okay that I keep going in there and checking on her. I don't know, I really like watching Kelly sleep.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
I actually do the same with Beth at home.
I get it.
Wish I could say the same for Douglas, but I look at him and I just worry.
About what?
He's such a good kid, you know, he's so sweet, he's so innocent. Like, what bad luck for him to have Thomas as a father.
Mommy, that is not what a tree looks like.
The time is now, Thomas. Don't waste it.
So silly. You are.
Everything you want, right in front of you. Make a move.
Stop it.
What'd you say?
So, did you always know design was what you wanted to do?
Yeah. Didn't always act on it, though.
Why not?
The standards around here are pretty high. I wasn't sure I could live up to them.
Oh, well, Zoe says your designs are amazing.
Yeah? She said that?
Yeah, my sister's a big fan of yours. And I might be too if I actually saw your designs.
Wait a minute. What's really going on here?
What do you mean?
Paris, were you sent here as a spy?
You have to be joking.
Corporate espionage. A competing firm plants someone in the middle of Forrester to steal designs? It's happened before, and it's always the last person you'd expect.
Okay, you can search me for cameras if you'd like.
That could be interesting. There you go. Be nice.
Wow, so this is the kind of beauty you carry around in your head.
Does that mean you like it?
That's gorgeous. And I think I see my sister in the model.
I'm not just gonna forget all the ways that Thomas has hurt Hope and take his word for it when he says he's all better. I mean, I would be failing Hope as a husband if I did that. It's literally my job to protect her from harm.
Thomas doesn't mean Hope any harm. He's not fixated on her. He's focused on himself. He wants to be a better man and a better father. Like, give credit where credit's due. If he was the old Thomas would never leave Douglas with you and Hope because it was the right thing to do. The old Thomas would have used Douglas to spend time with her. He's no longer that guy.
See, okay, here's the thing that you and Hope keep forgetting. Thomas manipulates everything when he manipulates. You can't assume that you're gonna see it coming. Look how long he was able to keep Beth from Hope and me, our daughter. Right? I mean, lying to our faces every day for months. Look at what he did to you, his own sister. I mean, he let you fall in love with this little girl, knowing she wasn't yours to keep.
Yeah, losing you and Beth was the hardest thing I ever had to live through, and knowing that my brother was part of it made it even worse. But I have to believe that he's growing and he's changing. I mean, come on, we've made mistakes that we regretted, and we were forgiven. You're just not gonna give him another chance? He doesn't deserve that?
Not from me. I don't think so.
Look, I know you don't trust him. Fine. But can you lighten up on him? And for the love of God, can we just please not talk about Thomas any longer? I thought I heard you say something.
Me too, Daddy.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just one of the hazards of living alone. You start muttering to yourself. One of the reasons I'm really glad you're both here.
Well, I think that means that somebody needs to get out more. You know, you don't have to stay cooped up in this apartment all the time.
Thanks to you, I am not here all the time because I'm working on Hope for the Future again.
Is it fun working together?
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Actually, it is. It's been really nice having you back. And thank you for being so accepting of Sunday, you know, offering input.
That's my pleasure. Well, thanks for dropping Douglas off.
Is that my cue to go?
No, I wasn't saying you had to leave. I was just thinking, you know, it's been a minute and Liam's probably waiting for you.
Oh, no, Liam has plans. He's with Steffy.
You're right. The model does resemble Zoe. She's the face of the line.
Yeah, the face of the line. Still can't believe it. My sister went and got all fancy.
Are you sure you don't want to model? You're pretty enough, that's for sure.
Thanks, but don't you have to be, like, graceful? Like, and do that crissy-crossy walk thing in high heels? I'd totally faceplant.
It's like anything else. Practice, practice, practice.
I don't think modeling's for me, you know. And plus, I'm good at what I do.
Making a difference in the world.
Yeah. I mean, being a social worker doesn't always get you the desired result, but when you really change someone's life for the better, there's no feeling like it. Sorry, I seem to be going on and on about myself.
I like getting to know you.
Likewise.
I look forward to learning more.
Okay. Okay. It's a truce, no more talk about Thomas for now.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I'll do instead? I'm going to start thinking about all the things I'm grateful for, like the fact that I have not one, but two happy, healthy little girls. How's that?
Well, you make great kids. We'll give you that.
That is a fact. It's a fact about me. Well, the truth is, I've had extraordinary help, and I'm very grateful to you and Hope for helping cultivate this extended family that we have, which, by the way, includes Douglas. You know, it's like, hasn't always been easy, but look where we are.
I'll be honest, if you told me like 3 or 4 years ago that Hope and I would actually be getting along, I would have laughed you out the door. But here we are, making it work. Proves that we can do anything for the sake of the children.
Yeah, well, both of my daughters lucked out. I mean, for me to watch Hope do her thing every day with Beth and Douglas, it just like blows my mind, especially on top of balancing a million other things. And you already know how I feel about you. I mean, Kelly is like amazing. She's resilient and she's smart and she's funny and she's well-adjusted and she has cool, deep thoughts. I mean, she's a great kid, and that's because of you.
Well, I have a lot of help.
You've had help, but not as much as you should. And I want you to know how much I respect and admire you.
It's awfully quiet in there. Is everything okay?
Playing a video game, which evidently requires intense concentration.
Yeah, I've seen that. It does. It's nice having Douglas here.
You know, you can have him over here more if you want.
You'd be okay with that?
Yeah. You're his father. He loves you. And I've seen how hard you've been working on yourself, and I've seen a change, so I'm not going to stand in the way of that.
Well, I know that. It's just that you're kind of my barometer for change. Like, I know that I'm working on myself and I'm trying to make myself better, but, you know, when you acknowledge it and recognize it, it means something. Anyway, so Liam is with Steffi?
Yes, they took Kelly to a beach party.
Oh, so they're hanging out like all day.
Yeah. You know, Kelly is Liam's daughter, remember?
Sure, yeah, I know that.
I don't know when to expect him back, but luckily, Mom and Ridge are taking care of Beth, so...
So you're free?
Yeah. I thought I'd have some quiet me time before I come back to pick up Douglas.
Or you could stay and have dinner with us.
Please. I really, really, really want to have dinner with my mommy and daddy.
Kelly was so cute with her friends today.
Yeah, when you were doing that 3-legged race.
I know, that was really special, wasn't it? And then when Kelly smiles, and it's like that smile, that like pure joy smile, it's like...
I know, so cute.
We did that. You and me, we made that little person.
And Kelly's the reason I'll never regret any moment we shared together, good or bad.
Yeah, I just wish I could freeze time because it's moving too fast.
Right? It's like I blinked and now she's walking. Like, how did that even happen?
Next thing you know, we're gonna wake up and she's got her learner's permit.
Oh, that's still a few years away. I don't want to worry about that yet.
It's not that many years away, which is why, days like today are so precious.
Remind me to thank Hope about sharing you with me.
Well, Hope, she's good about stuff like that. Which is why I'm concerned about her spending all this time with Thomas.
No, we were doing so good.
I know we were. Liam, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry. I can't help it. Why can't she see what he's doing?
Because he's not doing anything. He doesn't have an ulterior motive.
I think he does have an ulterior motive, and it seems to be working. Listen, Thomas has all these different ways of convincing Hope that he's not obsessed with her, but he clearly is. And he's just biding his time.
You're not even giving Thomas a chance to prove he's changed.
What if he hasn't changed? What if he's still the same manipulative guy he's always been? Listen, I know that Hope is basically Douglas's mother, and that's never going to change, but I'm not thrilled about the fact that that means Thomas is going to be a constant in our lives.
Please say yes, Mommy. I really want to have dinner with both my parents.
Ease up, but it's not fair to make your mom feel guilty, okay? If she isn't able to stay, then we'll still have a great time, just the two of us, right?
Yeah, but it'll be even better with Mom. Please stay. I want a family like it used to be.
Douglas.
I am super hungry, so I would love to eat with you.
Yay!
Are you sure?
How can I say no to that face?
I miss us being together. We used to have so much fun.
Well, you still do, don't you, bud?
Yeah, but being with my mommy and daddy is better than anything.
Well, how can we help?
Set the table.
Good idea.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, we want to do that, right, Douglas?
Right.
How about some napkins? Big cups for Daddy and me. And a little cup for you. Hope and Douglas, your family. Make it happen tonight.